Hi, my name's Felicia Rasheda, also known as Miss Tell It As It Is. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why self-love is the best love. But first, I want to tell you about a global pandemic that's affecting both women and men, including those who don't identify as a woman or a man. The pandemic is called People Are Suffering from a Lack of Self-Love. See, many of us were programmed through the media or even our own parents not to love ourselves, to feel bad about ourselves, to not feel good enough. Many of us grew up not feeling loved, which led to us not feeling worthy of love, which then played out into our relationships as adults. We were never taught how to give or receive love in a healthy way. So we go out looking for love because we don't find it in the mirror. We developed a false self-image because you know what the truth is? We are love, but nobody told us to look inside for it. Instead, we're told that we have to find it in someone else and that we're incomplete until we do. So we go searching for this thing that's been inside us all the time. We begin trauma bonding with other people who have self-love issues and get our hearts broken over and over again, which just adds to our subconscious belief that we don't deserve to be loved. We get caught in this vicious cycle of falling in and out of love. Can you relate? So what's the solution to this global pandemic then? You've got to learn to love yourself, innit? Now, on your self-love journey, you're bound to be called selfish and inconsiderate of other people's needs. But you got to stay focused on filling yourself with love because you're coming from a self-love deficit. Now, when you filled yourself with love, then you can give of your overflow. And as you do so, the whole world will be a reflection of the love you found within. Wow, I just literally quoted my mate Cezanne's self-love poem. Now, you might be looking at me thinking, who's she to talk about self-love? Look at her in her wig, nails and lashes. I don't wear these things because I don't love myself. I wasn't even wearing lashes in the last video. I can go without them, you know. I've come a long way on my self-love journey, actually. I've been on it for over 10 years now. I used to suffer from a self-love deficit. I was in the minus. And as a result, I didn't feel worthy of the guys who actually, truly loved me. But over the years, I learned to love myself unconditionally. Not to say there aren't things I wouldn't change about myself. I think there's always room for improvement. I believe in the serenity prayer. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I've done so much inner work, I don't see why I shouldn't do some outer work as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, for instance, I would have a boob job, but I wouldn't have a nose job. I used to think my nose was too big, but I've lived with it for over 50 years now, and it's never stopped me from getting a job or getting ahead in life or getting a man for that matter. And even though I wish I had bigger lips, I would not put filler in them. Some of you got more money than sense. Mind you, if I had money back then, I probably would have done the same thing and I'd be regretting it now. See, it's not about patching up my body so I can feel better about myself. It's more about being the best version of me, both inside and out. I've gone from a self-love deficit to about 80% loving myself unconditionally. Not 100% there yet, but I'm grateful for this journey because you know what? It's taught me so much about myself, and you know you can never truly love yourself if you don't know yourself. Now you can join me on this self-love journey if you like. Here are a few things you can do to support yourself on your self-love journey. 1. Stop beating yourself up with negative self-talk. 2. Let the words that come out of your mouth first thing in the morning be uplifting, be positive. You can do some positive affirmations. Here's one that I use. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And then I add, I am in perfect health, mind, spirit, and body. You can even teach it to your kids to help them develop self-love and a positive self-image. Sing along with me. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious and happy. Yes. And lastly, every day, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. Tell yourself how proud you are of yourself. Be good to yourself. I told you I'm not 100% there yet. I'm still a work in progress, and so are you. But you're welcome to join me on this journey. Now, there's a book I want to recommend that's going to help you on your self-love journey. It's called Journey of a Sister, and it's by my mate Cezanne. Now, I don't read a lot of books because of my dyslexia, but this one, I couldn't put it down. It really helped me to get to know myself, especially as a black woman living in the UK. So it's written by my mate Cezanne, and she's all about the self-love journey. She even used to do the self-love retreat. That's where I met Portia, Letitia and Christina. Now you're going to get to meet them a bit later because they're going to tell you what they liked about the book as well. In the meantime, download the ebook. It's only $4.99 and it's really going to help you on your journey. Trust me. Not only that, it's the most beautiful black love story ever told, in my humble opinion. I'll put the link for you in the description. But I digress. So now I'm in a love affair with myself, and I really don't mind taking time out of relationships to work on myself. And to be honest, I still have a hard time trying to figure out whether a guy is a love attraction or a love distraction. In my next video, I'm going to tell you a story about this guy I met online, pretty recently actually, who told me he loved me. Now, luckily for me, he was overseas, so we never met physically. But the reason I feel I need to tell you this particular story is because a lot of women are falling for the I love you scam. They profess their undying love for you, tell you they want to marry you, when really they got their own plans for you or your money. So don't miss the next video, love attraction or love distraction. Now tell me, where are you on your self-love journey? Leave a comment below, share this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo!